Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another 4 trades here. Today's date is May the 7th. Now there is high impact news today for the dollar and the Canadian dollar, but I decided not to trade non-farm payroll today. I traded the pairs that would not be affected by the results of non-farm payroll. We can take a look at that non-farm payroll. Here it is right here for the Canadian dollar unemployment rate and of course non-farm payroll for the USD and the CAD news. The bulk of it was basically red, so we were selling, but I decided to stay away from that today. Not a big deal. If you're going to stay away from it, then all the other pairs, you just trade it. The natural flow of the market, whatever the charts are telling me, and that's exactly what I did. So here we go, just a little bit after 8 a.m. I opened the 4 trades approximately, and of course less than an hour I closed out all the trades at 9:04. Okay, first pair I did. This pair here, it was the pro scalper was telling me to sell from back here. Everything looked smooth, looking good for going down. So I took the trade, did a bit of a pullback, not too much though. Let's see how much it did go back. 10 pips. And I ended up closing out the trade. Looks like with 20 pips. And 20 pips on the euro Aussie paid $1,564. Now the pro scalper, as you can see in the top left corner here, it does say what the 15-minute time frame, what's happening on the 15-minute time frame, which is a sell. Now if you drop it down to the 5 or the 1 minute, it'll always remain on the 15 minutes, and that is considered the higher time frame for the pro scalper. And the pro scalper will only work on the 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes time frame. It doesn't work on the other higher time frames. I love the pro scalper because it will get me in the trade, and many times it'll keep going for a lot more than just 10 pips. And that's basically what I'm looking for, to get in the trade, and then moving forward after that you're just managing the trade. Now what is very important for all the traders who are watching this video is I would really like to inform you that all trading systems will work less than 50% of the time. Now it took me 8 years and over 700 trading systems to learn that. To get that up to 80 to 90% success rate, you will have to learn how to trade the flow of the market, which is what I teach. You will also have to learn trade management and money management. To be successful in trading, all you need is a lot of chart time, a lot of education. I provide the education. You must buy the education and then do the homework, or else you will fail at trading. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This will encourage me to do more of these videos. If you leave your name and email address, I will put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. So getting back to the trades. Now every day you're going to get a lot of signals that the pro scalper will produce. It'll look like this. You'll get this pop-up and your computer will make a sound. And then it'll tell you which pair, the time, whether you should be buying or selling. Now it doesn't mean to take every trade that pops up. That'll be suicide, more than likely. But you do have to analyze the charts and drill down the lights from the higher time frames. In other words, doing so will put the percentage of winners at a much higher, like 80% or higher, if you do that. And it only takes 5 seconds, go for the daily 4 hours, 1 hour. Like just drill down the lights, analyze the charts, and I teach exactly how to do that within the training videos. Okay, getting back to my trades. Next pair I traded was the pound Swiss. Now most of these trades, I believe, did not exactly qualify for a great way to trade. It was not quite lined up. But that's okay because you can trade pullbacks to the goal line. You can trade around the goal line. So there's many ways that you can trade. So on this pound Swiss right here, got the signal back here to sell, broke the goal line. I traded it as I teach within the videos called How to Trade Around the Goal Line. Plus this Pro Scalper was announcing the fact to sell from this point. So took the trade at this cursor and did drop down much more. But I was looking at other pairs and other trades. And by the time I saw this, I ended up closing it out with 27 pips, and 27 pips on the pound Swiss paid $2,987. Okay, moving on to the next pair, which is the pound yen. Was not exactly the way I teach in a great way to trade, but as you can see, the market is moving down. Pro Scalper said to sell here. I just waited for a pullback, got in, went against me 2 pips, and I ended up closing out the trade, looks like with 40 pips here, and 40 pips on the pound yen paid $3,684. Remember, you must keep money management in order. If not, as you can see here, you'll be giving a lot of pips back to the market. Now let's move on to the last pair, pound Aussie. Let's see what happened on this one. By the way, this was the time that the high impact news popped out, 8:30 a.m. As you can see, this was affected just a little bit, but it didn't change much of anything. Everything was indicating to sell. It jumped a little bit here, not a big deal, and it just continued on its merry way. Got in at this cursor, went against me 4 pips. Looks like this one I got out at a pretty close to the bottom. It was a pretty good trade actually. This ended up giving me 57 pips, and 57 pips on the pound Aussie paid $4,457. So another great day of trading, excellent way to end the week. And pip total, I ended up with 144 pips, and 144 pips paid $12,693. So if your trading system is not producing on a daily basis like my Pro Scalper system, I suggest you get your hands on it. To do so, all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll see this write-up. It's my Pro Scalper system. I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. If you don't learn this, you will never succeed. My Pro Scalper system comes with 4 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. I also threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and as I mentioned earlier, you need a lot of education to succeed. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and I do teach a lot of ways to trade. The more ways that you learn, the better you will become as a trader. So since there's a lot of ways to trade, that is why I threw in there's 42 training videos, and I threw in 9 bonus videos. And of course, my number 1 way of trading is a great way to trade, but the trade setups did not line up as such today. As a matter of fact, it did not line up until it gets to this point right here, where I actually closed the trade. Now you can put the video on pause and read all the different ways that I teach you how to trade the markets. If you have any questions at all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. And if you live too far, just send me an email. Now I do prefer Skype. All you got to do is click on this link right here and we will have Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session. I will answer your questions and give you some free tips and tricks. It really should help your trading. And now if you click on this link right here, you'll see 32 screenshots of all the different trigger systems I've been building over the years. So that just about wraps up this video. And I'll repeat it again. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.